Hello, and welcome to the Metrix 4 Utility Accounting System, a product of Abraxas Energy Consulting. Established in 2001, Abraxas has provided quality software and services throughout the world. In the past few years, Abraxas has expanded into the energy auditing and retro-commissioning field, but Metrix remains a key part of the business, both internally and for our customers. Metrix is a leading name in utility tracking software and allows you to answer the question, are we saving energy? And then prove it with fast, easily customizable reporting in Excel. Metrix is used by a wide variety of businesses, including major energy service companies, schools and municipal governments, and even one-man consulting operations. Here at Abraxas Energy Consulting, we even use Metrix for our own energy audits and retro-commissioning projects. Metrix allows you to create easily customizable reports that can be used for many purposes, such as tracking savings, benchmarking your facilities, breaking out your usage by utility type, and even creating tuning contracts. These tuning contracts can be used as the basis for a performance contract or as an easy way to export the tuning details on a meter. Using report groups, you can assign your sites to descriptive reporting categories that can even span across multiple project files. You can then run reports such as benchmarking on just one category at a time, or to compare the relative performance of multiple categories. With report sets, running multiple reports is fast and easy. You can quickly run your monthly reports and even export your memorized reports file as a template for your employees. Because the reports are generated in Excel, it's easy to customize your reports to look the way you want. You can create your own custom color palette, or even insert your own custom headers and footers to personalize your reports. When you're done with your reports, Metrix can export them in a variety of formats, including PDF, JPEG, HTML, and more. All this analysis is made possible just by entering your utility bills, which is as easy as copy-pasting from Excel. Or you can set up and import bills for an entire project all at once using the Metrix MT1 import file. Until this point, you could create all of these reports with just your utility bills, but that's not all Metrix is capable of doing. Metrix is also capable of performing weather normalization, which allows you to look at your facility's consumption outside of the whims of day-to-day temperature. Why would you do this? Well, let's take a look at an example. In this case, we have an energy manager who's installed energy-efficient lighting and would like to track her savings. Here we see what's predicted. But what if this is what you actually saw? This certainly isn't what we'd like to see, so what could have caused it? Perhaps June 2000 had mild weather, whereas June 2001 was hot. Since there was more air conditioning in 2001, there was more energy usage. Even though there was savings from the lighting, the savings disappear beneath the increase in cooling energy usage. Even a graph of the entire year doesn't inspire any confidence in the success of the measure, so how can you prove that there's actually any savings? The answer is weather normalization. Weather normalization allows you to factor out weather from your usage pattern, leaving you with an accurate representation of your facility profile. Metrix allows you to create a weather normalized baseline for heating, cooling, or both. Metrix 4 uses advanced statistical techniques to create weather normalized baselines that comply with IPVMP and ASHRAE 14 standards. Weather data makes all this possible. In Metrix, you can enter your own weather data, or have Abraxas send it to you monthly as it becomes available. Unlike many other utility tracking packages out there, Metrix isn't just limited to weather normalization, and can handle up to 3 user-entered variables on top of weather. These variables could include things such as occupancy, school calendars, widget production, or anything else you could imagine. In this case here, no simple tuning is evident, but Metrix auto-tuning process makes it easy to automatically generate a best fit regression with multiple variables simultaneously. Here we can see that the electricity usage corresponds to both heating and to the school calendar. Before you even start a measure, you might want to show a customer your predicted savings. Using Metrix, you can show what measures you might want to implement and the savings that you expect to come with them. The target value will show you the result of these measures compared to the baseline you developed and the actual usage. Using targets, you can track your progress towards a goal and prove your effectiveness as an energy manager. If there's one thing you can count on, it's that buildings will change. When situations change during a tuning contract, it can be difficult to continue tracking savings, but Metrix makes it easy with modifications. Modifications allow you to account for facility changes mid-contract while maintaining the ability to track savings. If you want to calculate your exact savings, Metrix can model anything from a simple rate to a much more complicated one, including things like tiers, seasonal rates, ratchets, and load factors. By modeling rates, you can perform utility bill audits to ensure that you're being charged the correct amount for each month. You can also compare alternate rates to see if you could save money by switching. If you don't feel the need to model a rate, you can still track your savings using a variety of blended rates. Abraxas Energy provides a variety of related services, including regional and company software training, project setup, utility analysis, rate modeling, and technical support. We'd now like to invite you to try an obligation-free 30-day trial of Metrix. If you've got any questions about the software, our help desk is available at the phone number shown, or you can contact the sales department for more information. Thank you for joining us today. We hope to hear from you soon.